Good morning to all my beautiful, glowing, gorgeous, stunning audience out there. And as you know, Jabroni Killers is now live for $14.99 a month. I look forward to interacting to my new and growing community as Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing takes the next step, and it's building a company to give you the best possible technical analysis and the overall state of the financial markets and my personal views on what's going to go on into the future. Join us and become the first member of Jabroni Killers. Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, and in a beautiful emergency, Jabroni Killers is live now. It's $14.99 a month, and you're going to get everything you need there in a simple, super easy spot and affordable for all, $14.99. And we do everything there at Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing exclusively to members of Jabroni Killers to help you get out ahead of the competition and fleece, heist, and shice the market manipulators and put the probabilities. As you know, Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing is a probability-based company and a probability-based trading system and a trading structure and a TA chart that we use. You're going to get fiscal and monetary policy Fridays, one video per week. Commodity Mondays, one video per week on commodities. And you say, well, why do we want to have that on there? Because you need to know what's going on with the fiscal and monetary policy, right? With the Fed interest rates, are they being hawkish or dovish? Are they inflationary or deflationary? Because if it's an inflationary Fed, you can have crypto skyrocketing, and you need to know this. But if you have a Fed that's tightening and they're deflationary Fed, then you got to be worried about that if you're trying to swing trade or long-term hodl, because things are going to start to go down, right? So you need to know those things, and exclusively members of Jabroni Killers will have those videos in their separate, archived, and categorized area so you can view them at your own leisure, right? We're going to have a section for technical analysis classes from beginner to advanced topics on We're going to start uploading videos as we move into the days and weeks ahead. We're going to be uploading tons of new content and a very educational and give you the highest probability and keep you out ahead of the rest of the competition here on YouTube when you're exclusively members of Jabroni Killers, right? So we're going to have fiscal and monetary policy Fridays. We're going to have commodity Mondays. We're going to have a section for technical analysis classes, right? If you have coin requests, if you're a member of Jabroni Killer, coin requests are all included. You just, in the members only comment, you just comment what coins you want me to do, and we'll put that coin request out for you. You're going to have exclusive trading videos on the 5 major coins that I cover every day on here and on your coin request, right? It's going to be very powerful, and you're going to have Twitter, and my Telegram will be on private to make it easier to communicate with me. There's going to be so many things we're doing here. A once a month housing update, because you have to know what's going on with the housing market. Fit with the monetary policy, we're going to cover a lot with how much money are they pumping in. It's going to be very exciting, and you guys all need to become members of Jabroni Killers and to help you sidestep the criminal gangsters. And you would have been out ahead of the competition and out ahead of these dumps back there when I came on my station up here at the beginning of this topping pattern, right? You would have been out ahead of that Elon Musk and the Jeff Bezos and all these coins. You would have known they were dumping in XRP, XLM, DGB, Bitcoin, SHIBA coin, all these coins that you guys were hyping into back here in the spring of 2021. If you were members and Jabroni Killers was available back then, you would have saved all of this. Not all of it, because nobody can get the top or bottoms, but you would have saved the vast majority of a 72% dump where most people got fleece heisted and shisted, because you still never got back all the way up to where most of the people bought, right? And members of Jabroni Killers will get the 5 major coins, XRP that I cover, XLM, Dogecoin, Ethereum, and the Bitcoin. Every day there will be straight to the point 5-minute videos on the current state and the current pattern, right? As members of Jabroni Killers, along with the rest of the stuff we're going to give you. And a growing community of the best minds and traders in the world will be members of Jabroni Killers, right? And we're going to keep you out ahead of this, right? And it's going to be fun and exciting. And you would have known this is the pattern that you're in, and the technical target is down there. And then another phenomenal thing we're going to have there, you can trade with Vincenzo. When I make trades, you can enter trades as I trade. Everyone's asked me, why don't I show my trades? You'll be able to enter long-term trades, like when I've entered down here on support for a few months and then ride it up. You're going to be able to trade with Vincenzo. It's going to be very exciting as we have major things going on. As you know, Vincenzo thinks there's a rough summer ahead in spring. And from last year, you know, I thought the 2022 was going to be very rough in the cryptos as you got interest rates rising, right? But you got real rates negative as you got inflation soaring, the Fed tightening, right, and threatening to raise interest rates as inflation skyrockets. That's all you need to know, all of this, and that's why you need to become members of Jabroni Killers. This is going to be very fun, very exciting, and you're going to get the best information that you can, and you can see the market's been collapsing, and I can teach you in there when you're members of Jabroni Killers. I can go live with you and teach you how to do fib circles, right? To use them as support and resistance. I can show you how to make these charts, and you can see where we're thinking in Bitcoin now that we're starting to breach that $37,187. We'll get into a quick video here. If you breach that, 32,000 is your major lower support. If we zoom in now to the 4-hour time frame, you can see we're trying to bounce off that, but it looks very bearish. And I would say your next move is the 32,000, right? Dogecoin, you're very bearish. And I would say you're coming down to that 12 cents and then probably down to my big arrow down here at 8.5 cents is your next underneath target. XRP, you can see we've slipped under that key resistance now. And this is that pattern that I was talking about. You would have been out ahead of this if you were a member of Jabroni Killers and that was available for the last 11 months. We've been in this technical triangle and you would have known how to trade this from here where it could bounce and then how to get out. You would have been out ahead of this now, knowing that this is your next key area. Now you failed it. Now, no matter what happens to you, you can come back up and back test this a little bit. This is coming down here and out of that 47-cent target. Your first little buy zone will be here at a double bottom. You could come back up to here after to get rejected, but this is your next major area before you do anything up in there. This is very bearish now, and members, you need to become members of Jabroni Killers so you don't get fleece heisted and shysted to a very extreme degree with the market manipulators and everything that's at work here. I got to get back to work. Lots of updates and exciting things now coming to Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing now that we've unleashed the full power of monetization. And I look forward to my beautiful audience and the continued support that are going to take this new venture on into members of Jabroni Killers so you can maximize your profit. Peace and love. Peace and love.